up until Melee finishing. So once Melee Grands is good and done, we'll be beginning to have PM streamed here, which will usually is around quarters that we start. I would say we probably have like another hour left of Melee. And PM singles doesn't start until 7 anyway, so. But anyway, getting into this match. Looks like they're about to get started. And yes, we're going to start with a hand warmer, so bring me back on stream. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm going to really quickly shout out, we are currently doing a fundraiser for the bigger Balc. It is our PM National, probably going to be a PM or a Melee Regional. We are teaming up with Kira for the Melee part, but we are also fundraising right now to get money for flying out top players like Hungrybox, Switch, Nun, and Anther. And so we are not only trying to gain money for them to fly out here for the bigger Balc, which is in May, we are also trying to get healthy pop bonuses for both games. So feel free to donate a couple dollars our way. In return, you get there's plenty of donation rewards, from art commissions to video commissions to something as simple as $1. You can get a tweet. So never hurts to try to help us out. We are definitely ready to help you out in return. And hopefully we'll be getting started soon here. Looks like they're still warming up. But yeah, getting into this, Jago is very good. I'm gonna imagine he's seated pretty high for this event. We have 26 people, I think 27 people actually entered today. So we'll see how this goes. Young is pretty good Fox, but I would say Jago is definitely slated to win this. But we'll see how it goes. They're currently getting ready to start, and we'll get into it. We also have Army here, I believe. So we have quite a bit of Icies kind of happening up in this bracket. And it looks like we're going to be starting on Battlefield. Obviously, Fox is definitely the winner of this matchup. He has Shine. He has tons of tools for separating Ice Climbers, which is ultimately what you're really trying to do. Obviously, most people know Ice Climbers have the tool of wobbling. If you get a grab, you can go and get a grab and have Nana close enough, which is the second Ice Climber partner there. You can begin wobbling, just a rhythmic grab trade-off between the two characters, which can basically be an infinite. And looks like it's going to kill Young right there. That was not wobbling. That was actually a really nice handoff by Jago. Ooh, but see, just like that, you can totally knock out Nana, and now wobbling is off the table. And this is also definitely not a winnable matchup for Sopo. I don't know that Sopo actually has any winnable matchups, but maybe Pichu or something. But yeah, this becomes quite a bit harder. You still have chain grabs perhaps on certain characters, but yeah. Ultimately, it's going to be a matter of seeing if Young can really keep his head in the game, keep his mentality good. You don't want to rush too much when you're fighting an Ice Climbers, because if you start playing their game, you're going to get grabbed a lot. And he's still at a deficit. The Sopo is actually doing pretty good right now, but got kind of beat up by that Firefox. Starting on a fresh second stock, and there goes Young's stock. He's kind of getting into it, but now that you've got Nana back, he's got to be way more on point. But he's been that's the second time. He's been so good at getting these shines and just completely obliterating Nana. Nana does have her own percent in the sense that, like, if you hit her, although, like, you can see the Ice Climbers has, like, say 44% right now. That is actually for Popo, which is, like, the main Ice Climber. Nana herself has her own percent that you can't actually see, but if you tack on enough damage, you can just kill her on her own, and she'll get more and more hit back like a normal character. And that's going to take it for Jago's second stock. But yeah, Young has just been completely ignoring that. He just goes straight for shining Nana every chance he's had. And Nana tends to be pretty bad at recovering, so it's been working out real well. Every time, though, Young's brought it back to being even, Jago's just been really good about cleaning up his stock. So right now, Young is at a 1 stock deficit, but he's been pretty good about, like, bringing it back. We'll see if he can just avoid taking too much damage. He also has to keep his eye open for the wobbling, which could happen right now. Ooh, but no. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, here we go. It doesn't even need to do it, though. Goes for handoff. And that's going to probably take it for game 1. And it says Tech Bonus is commentating with me, but in fact, he is streaming Project M right now. So, boop. But yeah, there goes game 1 to Jago. Very well done. Young looks like he's going to switch it off to Marth, which is another character. Maybe Marth? Maybe not Marth. The suspense. We don't know. He's thinking. Nah, he's going to stick with Fox, apparently. And we're going to be heading over to Pokemon Stadium. Ultimately, although Fox obviously has a lot of tools for handling ice climbers, as a fast forward, you just are naturally going to have a harder time surviving, because just as you can combo people super hard, people can also combo you equally as hard. But right now he's doing really good shine pressure, just completely taking control of the stage. Nice backer. If he can keep them separated, yep, there goes Nana. Wobbling is now off the table, and up air? Wow, really clean first stock by Young, completely different than the last game. Jago didn't even really have a chance to tack on that much damage. You can see right now that Jago is perhaps got like a little too confident maybe at the beginning of that stock, and begins his second stock by kind of taking it back, shooting a couple ice blocks, maybe deciding that it's time to play more patient and begin searching for those grabs. And there's the first grab that he needs, and there we go. Here's Wobbling. Wow. Oh, tries to do something cool there, but wasn't able to get the handoff to work out. Get that last hit of the handoff. That's probably going to take it, though, for Fox. Ooh, misses the forward smash, though. It has to do a scary recovery, leaving Nana right next to Fox, but able to keep it. And Nana's kind of getting bodied. Oh, and Jago is unable to save her. This is looking rough for Jago, actually. A complete turnaround from the last game. Now we see that Jago is the one who's trying to play catch-up. With Young having the pretty consistent lead so far. But we'll see. You never know with these two characters. Ooh, that was a really interesting up smash. It ended up sending Jago like completely left. I don't think he was ready to DI that. Yeah, but right now the shine pressure is really coming on strong. Ooh, nice. Separated them, and this might be the moment where ended up hitting Nana back towards Jago, but definitely tacked on a lot of damage. Nana herself is probably pretty close to being like within killing range for Fox. But he is grabbed, doing some handoffs, kind of wobbling. And there it goes. We are now back to even stocks, and Young didn't tack on too much percent, only 51. Still super doable, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Nana herself is really close to being dead. All right. Jago's been very interesting so far in that he doesn't always just straight go for wobbling. He'll like kind of on and off wobble and then like throw another handoffs in there, which is really cool. He's also lost Nana, but his Socal so far has been pretty good. He's actually just taken the lead, but is probably it's gonna be pretty easy for Young to take this stock. But, oh wait, up air? Oh, nice. Gets out of the up air. Yeah, that's gonna be, we're now down to super tied up, 0-0, last stock. Weird Pokemon transformation. You can see that neither of them really want to go into each other, but actually Young is gonna be super aggressive and just go for it. And has kind of stuck Jago up against, there's like a little lip right there on Pokemon Stadium, and Nana actually got super caught there and took a ton of shine damage. That was like really situational and actually worked out really well in his favor. So it's now 1-1. This is still a best of 3 because we're only in quarters. But that was actually really strong comeback for Young Money, or Young. I keep wanting to call him Young Money because like, it just seems like it'd be a really good tag. All right. Going into Fountain of Dreams here. This is a really good ice climber stage. I can't actually say why because I'm not the most aware, but I've noticed that like most of the time they tend to go here, and like already you can kind of see both of these guys are playing really aggressive. They're really not holding back at all. Ooh, that's gonna probably kill Nana. Yeah, the ceiling here I believe is pretty low, or it actually might be high. I can't remember if it's the same or different than PM. But, yeah, already lost Nana, which is rough. And there goes Popo. And only 24% on Young. It's going to be quite a comeback to make right now. But, of course, you are ice climbers, and you can wobble, and that's going to take it. That was a really good comeback for Jago, and it's now back to even. And I'm going to update the colors. Where is Blue Fox? Oh, and again, another stock on for Jago. And you see Young again in a really early stock. It's really interesting how the momentum, or like the who has been the leader of this match is totally swapped. Because game 1, Jago was really consistently ahead. And then game 2, you saw Young was consistently ahead. Here in game 3, they've been really even. Nobody's really ever had like the biggest lead. And even right now, Young is kind of stacking it up right here. And up air from Fox is so good on this stage. So far, it's been really killing Nana at earlier percents. And he's already lost Nana. It's looking... Ooh, messed up that wave dash. Oh, that's going to be rough. Unable to recover. We'll see if Jago can make the comeback right here. He's been so good about getting these handoffs. Oh, it's so... I actually really love watching Jago. And it was like a really clean stock right there. Grabs... Oh, how's Nana grab ledge? I don't even know if that, like... I don't think Young was able to reach it. But that was actually really cool to see Nana just grab it. I like that. That's pretty fun. I don't feel like I see that much. But maybe I've just never noticed. But already you can see... Oh, it's looking like... Jago's already taken on so much percent. This is his tournament or winner's stock right here. We have 27 entrants today in Melee, so it's going to be a bit of a long haul to make it back to like winner's side. But this might be it. Oh, such good stuff by Young. Such good stuff. Jago barely clutching that out right at the end. He was really down most of the last half of that game, but was able to keep it together and clutch it out. I'm not sure who we have coming up next, but I'm sure somebody's getting ready. We're going to be continuing into winner's quarters. That was actually only the first game. There might have been some played off stream. I do not know.